Hey everybody, and welcome. My name is Jessica, and I am the owner and artist for JessicaLynnOriginal.com, and it is Coffee Lovers Blog Hop time. I love this time of year. I don't drink a lot of coffee, but I love sweet tea, I love hot tea, I love hot chocolate. But I love this hop because it's a great group of people that come together. Amy is the host, and she is absolutely amazing about putting all this together. And so I am a super sponsor with JessicaLynnOriginal.com, and we are offering a free digital gnome stamp during the Coffee Lovers Blog Hops, so be sure to head on over. And the one on the right, so the one that looks like the little triangle, that's the one that you can go and download for free. We do also offer the other one that says the Netflix Caffeine and Quarantine 2020. You can purchase him if you want, but he is not one that's available for free. But the one on the right, that cute little triangle guy, and the two down at the bottom, same one. And what I love about this gnome is that I didn't put a lot of detail on him. I want you to be able to decide, what does his robe look like? What are his colors? Is he got little stars? Is he a magical gnome? Is he a coffee gnome? Like, are you going to draw a bunch of coffee beans all over him? Really up to you, and that's what I love about it. If you've never used a digital stamp before, I will put the directions on how to do that. They're really, really easy. Basically, you just download them, put them on a Microsoft Word document, and print. And what I love is then to be able to add my own details. So I went in, you can see, and I added some little stars because I thought that would just look really cute. Again, you could draw whatever you wanted on them. I think that's kind of the fun of it, you know, it's just kind of like a fun way to express yourself. And then the other thing I did was I left his coffee cup blank, and I did that on purpose because I wanted you to be able to customize his coffee cup based on your favorite things or something that means something to you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color this in, and I am using these Cali Art markers that I got probably about 6 months ago. And I love my Copic markers. They're my absolute favorites, but these are nice too. They color really solid, and they are a fourth of the price of the Copic. So sometimes I'll mix and match depending on what projects I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and get them all colored in, and then we will keep moving forward. And then, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love the brand new Facebook little icon that you can choose. So you can either choose, you know, the heart, I like it, whatever. But I love the little happy face hugging the heart. So I went ahead and drew that on my coffee mug, and I'm going to go ahead and color it in. And I apologize, my phone ran out of battery, so you're going to miss me coloring in part of it, but then we'll jump right back into it. I think he looks so cute, and I love the fact that they even gave him enough detail that he has brown eyebrows. So if you didn't notice that before, take a look. He has brown eyebrows. Now, to do shadowing with these markers, they're not like Copics where maybe you can use different tones of color. I would highly suggest to use gray. It just doesn't work very well with these markers. They just, for some reason, they don't blend as well. But I love this. Now, what I decided to do is that typically when you watch my videos, I use my Brother Scan & Cut, or I will also use a bunch of special tools. So what I wanted to show you is that you don't have to have any of that to be able to make some fun, interesting things with your cards. So one of the ideas I had was, what if I want to do a die cut, but I don't have a die cut? Or I want to use a Brother Scan & Cut and I want to cut out half a circle. How could I do that? So a couple of ideas that I have, and I'm going to show you in just a few moments. One of the ideas I had was to maybe use a coaster, or you could use a cup and just trace it and then cut it out. Now, that's not going to be perfect, But again, if you don't have a die cut or a Brother Scan and Cut, how do you work around that? And I think that's the fun of card making, is figuring out how to be creative and resourceful when you don't have the resources that maybe other people do. Now, I decided that I wasn't going to use the Brother Scan and Cut to cut this out either. So I went ahead and I just did an old school fussy cut right around. Took my time, tried to give it a little bit of a white border. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about, using what you have available. And I'll be honest, I get a lot of people that this is, they're starters into the card making world, and you don't have to have a whole bunch of fancy tools to start out. You'll get there. And the other thing I will say, don't forget, if you like my videos down below, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up so more people know about us. But one of the things I will say is that a lot of people say, well, stamping is really expensive. It is an expensive hobby, I'm not going to lie. But the big trick is to really watch for a bunch of the companies, like Jessica Lynn Original. We offer sales all the time. At least twice a year, we do a buy one, get one 50% off. Currently, during the Coffee Lovers Blog Hop of Spring, Summer 2020, we're offering 20% off the cart. We don't normally do that, but it's 20% off anything you put in the cart. Now, this is what I was talking about. If you don't have a die cut, look at this. I'm just using a Jessica Lynn Original, and all this is a little, you can put your drinks on it so that they don't, if they water up a little bit, it's a little like a little coffee coaster kind of thing. And look what I did. I went on the back side of the paper, knew kind of what I was going to do, cut out that circle just using my scissors, okay? Again, pretend I don't have a die cut or a Brother Scan and Cut, right? I'm just trying to find another way around to be creative, especially if you're at the beginning of this and say, well, I can afford some markers, or I could afford some stamps. That's another way to be creative. So let's go ahead and get this all set. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down and get this really fun iridescent blue paper on the cardstock. I think he is going to look perfect there once we get him all set. Now, I wanted to go ahead and put his sentiment kind of up in the upper right hand corner, and this is one of the stamp sets that we have at JessicaLynnOriginal.com. It is Gnome One Like You, and you can see how fun it is. It comes with a whole bunch of other gnomes that look like they could probably be related to this little guy. And then what I thought I would do is I thought, you know what, let's use some of my glossy accents, and let's just sort of add a little shine to the little white part of the stars. It just adds something a little special to him, makes him just a little more chic. And then once that dries, we'll go ahead and use some foam risers and then put that on there. So let's go ahead and get this all set. If you've never used this before, it's super easy. It's like glue. What I love about it, I love using it on like puppy dog eyes or puppy noses, because it makes them just look like they got the little droopy eyes. So cute. All of the clear stamps that we have, those are high-grade photopolymer. They are made in the United States. None of our stamps are produced at all anywhere except for the United States. So I'm very proud to say that. So now that I've got them all set, the little the glossy accents or that puffy clear that I put on there a little bit on the stars, it is all dried. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of foam risers on the back. And then we'll go ahead and assemble this card. I really like the way this guy is. I think he's so cute. And again, that's the fun of it. You know, decide what his little robe's going to look like. So you can see all that that sheen. So cute. And I love the little, you know, that little happy guy on there giving it a hug. Well, I just wanted to take a few moments and just say thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for checking out our website. And don't forget to subscribe down below. We love having you here. We're getting ready to do a bunch of new stamp launches. It's been a while since we've had a lot of new stamps, so I'm excited. We're going to be doing some pretty big clearances coming soon, so be sure to watch for that. And again, my name is Jessica Lynn. I am the owner and artist for JessicaLynnOriginal.com. Thank you guys so much, and I hope that you stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you again soon.